Hey, Mr. Jimmy here, going over some Credence today, this week, sometime. Credence. Just did a little bit of Green River there. Green River. Thought I'd do Born on a Bayou. Pretty easy for a beginner guitar player, I think. If you know E chord, if you know the E seventh, if you know D, if you know A, you know the song. There again, back to knowing many songs. If you know those three chords, you can probably play about 1,000 songs, probably more. So just going over this little riff right here. All I'm playing is a seventh. For those who might not know it, you know the E chord, you know E seventh, or you might not know E seventh. Little finger right here, which doesn't get that much work for beginners. So that little pinky kind of weak, isn't it? That's the weakest one of them all. So your E seventh, E, you're gonna come down. So if you're just holding your E chord this way, that pinky's already where it needs to go, actually. Not that big of a deal. Little pinky might be hard to mash that down, especially if you're playing this on a acoustic guitar. So all this E seventh is that little finger on that 1, 2, 3, third fret on that second string should sound like your turn. I like to pretend a lot of times there's somebody on the other side of the camera, like I actually giving a lesson to somebody over here. So that's all you're hitting, but you're making the E seventh now. Get into the, I need some help here. Need a cameraman. Anybody want to be a cameraman for me? Frank, you're too far away, buddy. So right here is, and I do believe he's hitting that E, open E string. I just did a video on Green River, kind of the same technique. So on this one, I'm hitting that open E string. So I'm hitting, holding the E seventh. You're not moving anything around. Just hold that E seventh. Hold it. So I'm hitting that E string. Now I'm going to hit that third string. So it's for beginners. It's kind of tough making that jump from there to there. It'd probably sound like. Can't hit it, huh? So just gotta look and concentrate. You don't have to look down here. Just focus right here where the pick needs to go. As far as holding picks, get into that just a second, or right now. You don't want to hold your pick way down here. That's gonna make you either drop it on the floor, or it's gonna sound, it'd be kind of flop, kind of Hope you can see, kind of little floppy right there. You want to hold it right there, where just the end of that pick is coming. Not way back here, but either in the middle or kind of like three quarters of the way, right? So you hit that open E string, hit that third string, still holding the E7th. Now hit that first string, if you can get that going. Now we're gonna add to it. Now I'm hitting that second string. Still holding the E7th. Just hand it moving. And if you're a beginner, you're probably going, that's kind of hurting right there. Ouch. So the more you play, the tougher your fingers are gonna get. Calluses build up, fingers are gonna get stronger. So the open E, first string, second string, so right there, we'll just show the picking. You're holding the E string down here, so I don't have to show that. So it's that's all you're doing is back to the third string, back to the first string. Right there, the last part of that, I'm going. So before I go back to that, the way I'm doing it is hitting that third string the last time. And then there. So. That's the tricky part also of this song is, don't know if my guitar is quite loud enough. I'm gonna jack it up there a little bit. There's your tricky part. There's your tricky part. Getting back to that E note, coming back to that third string quick enough. So take it slow, like everything you're learning. If you're a beginner learning guitar parts, you take everything slow. Slow at first. So I hope that makes some sense right there as to what I'm doing. Hitting that open E. So that's pretty much that part right there. Hope some of y'all catching on to that. The chords that he's playing, like I see, you're still making that E7th. He never gets away from that E7th in this song. The rhythm pattern so pretty much in the song, in the studio, you got you got one guy playing the rhythm. Figured he might be playing both. I don't know who did what in the studio, but you got one guy playing the rhythm. The other guy. So the strumming pattern is just back and forth. And as far as strumming, if you're new to strumming, if you're just now learning how to strum, don't make it, I call it mechanical, like a mechanical arm back here. Kind of, I'm exaggerating here, but little bit more looser, not there. You want a medium kind of. And I see some people, you can ball your hand up if that's comfortable. The way I like to play rhythms, kind of loose. I got these four fingers just kind of doing whatever they want to do down here. The other two chords in this song is D and A. That's it. And he hits that D real quick. He's actually doing it that quick. Right there, I'm coming up. You don't have to. Create your own way. I just went down that time. You could mix it up, do whatever sounds good. It's got, but that D, A's got to be quick though. Right there, I just kept this in. I just did that 3 different ways. A lot of songs, a lot of guitar instructors show you the exact way that they do it on stage in the studio. For me personally, if it sounds good, you know, that really doesn't matter. But what matters is that quick change right there. It's got to be quick. And if you're still learning how to change chords quickly, this is a challenge, right? Pretty quick right there. A lot of songs are like that. In the music world, in the songwriters, way a lot of people write songs. A lot of quick changes right there. Another part in this song, kind of breaking the song up in little pieces here, right? Just breaking it up. If you know the song, then it goes into. If you can remember that part. So right there, I'm just going down, down, You could go up, up, doesn't matter. Then after that, the song kind of quiets down again, then he starts playing that little riff again. And then he sings another verse. So, and a suggestion to anybody beginning guitar, starting to play guitar, if you can, turn some of these songs on your iPhone. If you have some good speakers or TV hooked up to your iPhone, where you can hear the song loud and where you can hear yourself loud. I've given a few lessons one-on-one, like in real time, trying to play songs on an iPhone like I'm looking at here. And the person is, the song is playing on your iPhone here. I can't hear the song. You need to hear the song, right? You need to hear the song. You need to hear what you're playing. So kind of turn your volume down. So now you can hear the song and you can hear what you're doing. Play along with it if you can. So appreciate you watching. Hope it helps somebody out there learn a little something today. So appreciate you watching. Subscribe to my channel if you would. I'd appreciate it. So this is Mr. Jimmy out.